Oh no.
The Queen's Justice.
Yeah, but there are two queens right now.
Nah, son, that's Cersei and Euron with the fucking Mistress Sands, bitch. Justice is coming. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Mike.
It's your boy Aaron.
We're back again, season fucking 6.
7.
Holy shit. Season 7, episode 3.
The Queen's
The
Justice.
Queen's Justice. I already know, bro. I already know. Let's just get into it. The Queen. We already know who the Queen is.
Well, in your eyes, it's Cersei.
It's Cersei.
Nah.
She's the Queen at King's Landing. And now she has Euron pulling up with, what the fuck's her name? Mistress Sands.
And one of her daughters.
And one of the daughters. And I have a feeling that
It's going to get real bad.
that nun that's been getting beat up by the mountain every day is going to have some company.
I'm going to get it out of the way right away because I feel like it's important. I didn't like how the Euron overcapturing was shot and executed in a lot of different ways. I thought the fighting was cool, practical. It's kind of hard to make a night scene happen when you have to film things that close. There's a lot of things that get lost in translation. But I just didn't like how they framed Euron. They made him look like a wrestling
A little goofy.
heel, like a manager cutting a promo.
It was
You
a
know,
little
like
goofy, but
it just didn't sink in how evil it was. You know, like
all right. But that being said, the implication of Theon leaving Yara,
is huge.
that was big.
I
That
mean,
was like,
that was the best shot moment in the whole
oh,
sequence.
fuck.
I mean, easily.
And I feel bad for him, too, because it was just PTSD. He was just relapsing into the reek state of mind. But, like, goddamn.
It was also a bum situation. I mean, Euron caught them by surprise.
That's also true. Even if he did push up and try to save Yara, odds are both of them would have died. So, theoretically, he made the right choice. It's just a shitty one because now Yara's never, ever going to trust him again, if she's even alive.
She could very well be dead.
Who knows how fucked up Euron is in the head? Not for nothing. This thought just came to my head. But we met Joffrey, and he was evil. Mm-hmm. And he ran the show being the evil character for however many seasons. And then he died, and around the same time he died, we got introduced to Ramsay.
Ramsay, like final form Ramsay.
And Ramsay was... Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
because
final form.
We had met him before that. Yeah, exactly.
But like final form, like
the
that's
true villain.
The
his true villain nature had fully surfaced by that point. But as soon as Ramsay died, introduced to Euron. Now, is he going to be the next big bad? We see him already negatively affecting characters we love, and we know he has plans to gain power. We just don't know.
I think he's influenced by basic means, though. He just wants to, you know.
Yeah, like he's going to be anticlimactic, right?
Yeah,
like he's
he
doing
just
all
wants
this
to spoop and like.
And then he gets
take
clapped
things
by
over.
some bullshit.
Yeah,
like.
that's what I'm saying. The way that they framed him in that fight, they made him kind of look like an over-the-top wrestling villain.
Him jumping off the rafters going.
And mind you, mind you, no, but I can't even say that because Ramsay and Joffrey were over the top, but they were so maliciously bad that you just love to hate them. You had so many, but I don't want to love to hate this guy. I hate this guy.
I just don't like him at all.
Yeah, I don't.
He's not. He doesn't have that charismatic charm that
he looks like
Ramsay had, and he doesn't have the.
Hey guys, I want you to come over to my pirate ship and have a good time. That's what he looks like.
But like Prime.
But like, yeah, like
yo. But instead of it being yo, he's like yo. But like not good yo.
Yeah,
it's like still the same. But you know
just,
what I mean.
Of course, it's just masked with machismo that just really isn't there. Like I said, it's my only really critique of last episode. Otherwise, we saw Jorah trying to get repaired by Sam, and that was brutal.
You think that Jorah is actually going to be safe? Is he going to be disfigured, a hot mess?
Mentally, maybe.
Is he going to be fucked up in the head? Is he going to die and then Sam gets grayscale? It's Game of Thrones.
Dude, I hope not, man. That would just be so brutal.
It's not impossible.
It's not a hot take to really say that something like that would happen in that situation, but the whole scene, everything about it is just like gross, like a horror movie, but you're hoping at the same time that all goes well. And that was really well executed. Jon had to make the right decision to try to get this obsidian. Is literally their only hope to fight off a massive invasion of the White Walkers.
But what I don't like, dude, is Jon is leaving. And
because
Sansa
is there with Baelish.
Brienne, and the White Walkers are going to hit there first. And Jon's not there now. And in my mind, as long as Sansa's with Jon, she's safe. That's not even true, though. Well, that's really not even true, because if they're going to kill her, they're going to kill her in front of a family member.
We've known that Winterfell has been a hot topic of betrayal, really in multitude of different ways. Does somebody on the inside try to betray and get Winterfell? Arya, the last thing I really could say that's important
Oh, she's going to Winterfell.
Or she's going to King's Landing.
Yeah, because remember, she
still don't
saw the
know.
wolf. She was going to Winterfell, but then she saw the pack of wolves and then maybe changed her mind.
She said, it's not you.
Yeah, but then she said, it's not me. The thought is that maybe she was asking the wolf to come back to Winterfell with her, and then she's seen that the wolf is no longer a domesticated animal. The wolf is a wild beast, and she said, oh, that's not you.
That's symbolic.
And then maybe she's like,
you know how
what? That's not
symbolic
me
that is?
either.
You know how symbolic that is?
I know. Yeah.
That means that if the wolves are no longer following a Stark, that means that's all they are is just wild animals clinging on to each other. But all right, guys, like always,
Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Join us on Patreon for full-length reactions to this episode, last episode, and the rest of the season. You can see videos of Aaron
doing interpretive dances, dressed up like a wolf, running in traffic.
Nice.
Let's get into it.
Season 7,
Episode
episode 3.
The Queen's Justice.
The Queen's Justice. Song of Fire and Ice.
David Benioff and D.B. Weiss.
Name 3 books.
What's this? Uh-oh. Oh, he's here,
What's it called,
dude.
John? John and Tyrion having a conversation for the first time in like 5 seasons.
Oh, but look at then Davos went like he said he would.
I'm Tyrion Lannister.
Davos Seaworth.
Ah, the Onion Knight. Fought on opposite
Yeah.
sides of the Battle of Blackwater Bay.
Can't forget about that now.
And Sandy is the Queen's most trusted advisor.
Did you ever think that you would see this meeting?
Not like this.
No, right?
It's calm.
Of course.
Yeah, don't stress. I don't fear Khaleesi for this.
It just depends on how it goes, like how that convo goes.
But even if it doesn't go the way Khaleesi wants it, even if he doesn't bend the knee, I don't think Khaleesi's going to kill him. I don't think she's ruthless like that.
No, she ain't. She definitely isn't.
Because John's not a dickhead like that either. John's
Yeah,
not going to
John
be a dick.
really did. His first inclination is not to resort to combat.
Or to conflict
Yeah.
for that. You know,
Yeah.
he's very much a...
Davos too, I guess, to a degree.
This place has changed.
Is that a good change or a bad change?
Who knows?
That's Obsidian.
And Sansa. I hear she's alive and well.
She is.
Does she miss me terribly? At some point, I want to hear how a Night's Watch recruit became king in the north.
Yes, sir.
As long as you tell me how a Lannister became hand to Daenerys Targaryen.
Long and bloody tale.
Pause it.
Honest, I was drunk for most of it.
It's so funny how it all goes back to that original thing that they talked about on that first night, man. In a father's eyes, every dwarf son is a bastard. And to a certain degree, bastards and dwarves really are the same thing. And they more or less have gotten to the same points in their life.
Yeah, and I think the point is that both of them came from something which shouldn't be... normally doesn't amount to anything in this world, and
Turn it into something.
look at where they're at. You know what I
But
mean?
you know what?
Like,
That's once again just a real nice parallel towards like the human condition and journey. Everybody says that you can't do something, and then you do it.
if you think about this whole squad, bro, this whole squad comes from losers. Everybody.
Yeah,
like,
Missandei was a slave.
fucking Grey
Davos
Worm
was a pirate knight, onion man who was surviving.
working for fucking Stan the Man.
Yeah.
In reality, Davos should have died with all them motherfuckers.
Davos should have died as soon as the Dragonfire bombs were freaking
Yeah,
blown
bro.
up,
Davos has been cutting it close. And then you got Khaleesi, who... Remember back in season 1, bro? She was getting traded to Drogo for some bullshit.
Getting a train run on her by Drogo and like
bullshit.
now look at that. Just really goes to show that like the human journey is really only what you make of it, and you can't let anybody tell you that you can't do nothing. That's really what this showcases.
You know what I think it means? It's that this war against the White Walkers is going to be won by the losers.
And the people who are really just truly trying to fight for humanity, or it all goes horribly wrong.
Stark men don't fare well when they travel south.
True. But I'm not a Stark.
He's not.
He hasn't seen one.
Yeah, it's the first time.
Oh, he hasn't seen one. That's just Khaleesi flexing.
You think so?
Yeah, because look at the rest of them.
I'd say you get used to them.
Oh my
You
God.
never really do.
He's totally gonna ride one of those. But who's there now?
Oh, she better dip.
She ain't gonna dip.
You better take that necklace off, bitch. Pretend to be a servant.
My time whispering in the ears of kings has come to an end.
Oh, I doubt that. Give us common folk one taste of power, we're like the lion.
Why is
tasted
Varys
man.
being so neutral right now?
Because he doesn't trust this bitch. Probably.
I don't think he trusts any of the Red Lord of Light people.
As he shouldn't. They're all impulsive as fuck.
I don't think you should return to Westeros. I'm not sure you'd be safe here.
Facts.
Oh, I will return, dear Spider. One last time.
My lady.
I have to die in this strange country. Just like you.
Pause. I know what she's about to go do. She's about to go get more priestesses and bring them back. Or she's about to do something cray-cray in Volantis. This is such a centrifugal force type thing. Varys is being neutral because, like you said, he doesn't trust. I don't think he trusts any of the priestesses or any of the people that come from there because of their nature and because of what he went through with people of magic. He got his pee-pee cut off by a sorcerer. But Melissandra has a part to play in this. The Lord of Light clearly does. We've seen multitude of different things, and we still don't understand it. And I don't think we truly ever will, and I think that that's the point. It's supposed to be left ambiguous.
Why does this show look so good right now, too? You know what I mean?
When we said it, it just stepped up where they might have lacked in creative story writing and other things.
But quality, it looks crazy. Even the costumes, like the fucking...
Varys might have stirred the pot a little too much because that might have swayed a little bit, and even he knows it because he fears the repercussions. But what is that? Boat.
If I was wrong and the episode title isn't about Cersei and it's about Khaleesi, what the fuck is she finna do?
You stand in the presence of Daenerys Stormborn of House Targaryen, rightful heir to the Iron Throne, rightful queen of the Andals and the First Men, protector of the Seven Kingdoms, the mother of dragons, the Khaleesi of the Great Grass Sea, the Unburnt, the breaker of chains.
Yes, sir.
This is Jon Snow.
I loved it even more when Miss Sunday said it, honestly. That was fire.
He's king in the north.
King in the North. Yeah, baby. That's fucking lit.
So I assume, my lord, you're here to bend the knee.
Come on, Khaleesi.
He burned my uncle alive. He would have burned the Seven Kingdoms.
My father was an evil man. On behalf of House Targaryen, I ask your forgiveness for the crimes he committed against your family.
What a switch up.
Yeah.
I am the last Targaryen, Jon Snow.
You're not, though.
You're not, though.
Bend the knee, and I will name you Warden of the North.
Like, I gotta
Together,
pause, bro.
we will save this country from those who would destroy.
But she doesn't know that, though. She doesn't know about Rhaegar.
Neither does Jon.
I know.
But it's fucked because even if he takes this, what if that comes to light? What if that eventually comes to light? And now they have this whole deal where Jon's like, all right, I'm gonna do what Ned did. I'm gonna be Warden of the North. She gonna be running shit. Things gonna be calm. At least we gonna be safe. At least we not gonna be dealing with the shit we've been dealing with. At least we could unify against the White Walkers. What if all that happens and then somebody's like, hold up.
Let me go check his birth certificate real
Bran
quick.
pulls up and Bran's like, yo, you're supposed to be the king.
That probably is what's going to happen.
Yeah, right? That's
It's like the only way that, like, you know. But that was a good switch up by her. And we kind of knew it was going to happen, like a little, because they're not going to fight like right now. That's weird. What's Jon going to say? Is he just going to flat out ask for the obsidian?
He might just be like, yo, cool. I'm down with that. Let's do it. But I need you to promise me right now that you're going to help me beat these fucking White Walkers up.
Because right now, you and I and Cersei and everyone else, we're children playing at a game screaming that the rules aren't fair.
You told me you liked this man. He's refused to call me queen. He's refused to bow, and now he's calling me a child.
I believe he's calling all of us children. Figure of speech.
Your Grace, everyone you know will die before winter's over if we don't defeat the enemy to the north.
As far as I can see, you are the enemy to the north.
I am not your enemy. The dead are the enemy.
The dead.
She hasn't heard about this even a little bit?
She doesn't believe it. She wiped it out as fairy tale.
The army of the dead is real. The White Walkers are real. The Night King is real. I've seen them. If they get past the wall and we're squabbling amongst ourselves...
Why don't they believe him?
Because they're children playing a game, man. It's Game of Thrones, bro.
She might believe him. Khaleesi's
I was
smart.
born at Dragonstone.
Oh, she's so stupid. Never mind.
Robert was your father's best friend, no? I wonder if your father knew his best friend sent assassins
Except Ned's not his
to
dad.
murder a baby girl.
Your great whatever is.
That's his dad.
Ned's not his dad.
But Ned was his dad.
Yeah, but Ned was his dad. But, like, you know what I mean.
I have been sold like a brood mare. I've been shamed and betrayed, raped and defiled. Do you know what kept me standing through all those years in exile? Faith. Not in any gods. Not in myths and legends. In myself.
Yo, I said this shit, though.
Yep.
I said this shit exactly, bro.
You
This
did.
bitch has been through thick and fucking thin bullshit after bullshit and was not saved by Melissandra. Was not fucking bailed out. She's just been fucking pulling through.
But the Targaryen arrogance is taking over, though.
Granted, she got dragons.
The Targaryen arrogance is taking over.
That's true.
It's the walkers, bro. They're the only thing that matters. Look at what they did at Hardhome.
You know what's crazy? Every Targaryen we've met has kind of been like this, too. Even the old one. Even the blind one. Even he's like, do you know what I could have been? He didn't say it like that, but he still has that sense of like,
Bravos.
I was the shit. You know what I
Bravasi.
mean? And that's
Bravasi.
just like,
yeah, no,
almost
dude.
a false confidence.
If they don't walk out of here coming to some sort of compromise, you already know that the walkers are going to thump everything that happens.
She's going to believe in one way or another, bro. Even if it's not right now.
Could be season 8.
She's bugging.
This Daenerys Targaryen is so concerned with the throne and the game and everything.
Daenerys Targaryen.
Yeah, well, you're going to be frozen icicle Daenerys Targaryen, and you're going to join the dead.
The world hadn't seen a dragon in centuries.
That was her bailout, was the dragons. But you could even say she forced that shit, too, by staying in the fire. She didn't have to do that.
You were the first to bring Dothraki to Westeros. He is the first to make allies of wildlings and Northmen. He was named Lord Commander of the Night's Watch. He was named King in the North. Not because of his birthright. He has no birthright. He's a damn bastard. All those hard sons of bitches chose him as their leader because they believe in him.
Let's go, dude.
All those things you don't believe in.
Oh, I don't even know what to say.
He risked his life for his people. He took a knife in the heart for his people. He gave his own...
He said too much.
The Lords of the North placed their trust in me to lead them, and I will continue to do so as well as I can.
That's fair.
Yeah, like...
It's also fair to point out that I'm the rightful queen of the Seven Kingdoms. By declaring yourself king of the northernmost kingdom, you are in open rebellion.
Oh, let's go.
I don't know if this is going to help, though.
This is going to help,
I
bro.
hope.
Oh, they just found out about Euron.
Am I your prisoner?
Not yet.
This is getting dicey. Davos said it best. What's it going to matter when there are skeletons and a graveyard that is the Seven Kingdoms? You know the threat in which these White Walkers are, man. They are more powerful, potentially, than 3 dragons. We haven't seen them go.
She's just not going to believe him until she sees. But she's
But it's going to be too late at that point, man. But maybe this will shake her up a little bit. The finding out of the Euron fight.
Maybe, because now she loses a lot. She
loses a chunk.
She's losing like a big portion of her shit. And Dorne. She loses Dorne with that.
So she might need the North Alliance to overcompensate. She's being too close-minded about this and not realizing the threat. And I can take it from her perspective. I mean, she's gone through all this. So it's like, why? Why do I need to add a conflict with the White Walkers that I've never seen? I just think she's being very petty.
Daenerys is a lot of things, but she's never been the smartest cookie in the barrel.
No,
you know?
We've never given her that title, now have we?
No, she's just a bad bitch that does like...
Whatever she wants.
Yeah, you know.
But Cersei kind of does that just in a depressed, sad mom way. You know? Cersei's like a sad soccer mom that's had her whole life like completely...
Yeah, Daenerys is a fun 27-year-old.
Yeah, that's still in college. Who'd he get pulled up on, though? This is totally one of Euron's ships. Oh, no.
Your sister's dead?
Euron has her.
You saw him take her. But you got away.
I couldn't save her. I tried.
You wouldn't be here if you tried.
There it is. Does he become another prisoner?
Nah.
I think so. No, they just ostracize him, right?
Yeah.
And now he's alone. Wow.
He needs help, bro. Yara was the only person that was like kind of pulling him back. He needs Jon. He needs
I don't think he'll get redemption.
Sansa.
I don't think he gets it, man. What redemption could a coward like that get?
Ramsay's not even here anymore,
It
bro.
doesn't
He's
matter.
dead.
The damage. It's the damage. You got to remember, Varys is also substantially older than Theon is.
But Varys is not no bitch.
Yeah, but Varys has also been in the streets.
That's what I mean, bro.
He'd be a beast in the sheets if he had a PP.
Running shit. Doesn't give a fuck. Why is Theon not even a little bit like that? I'm not saying that they have to be similar because they don't have dicks. There's not even a little bit of that fake confidence that we saw him have in season 1. Remember, he was like running around like trying to flex on Osha.
Gusto,
where is that? You don't have any of that anymore? He took all of it away? I refuse to believe it.
Why?
Because he was good for a fucking minute there.
I mean, I guess, but like he
for a
was also
couple
kind of like a
wasn't
rapey.
nuts.
He was also kind of like a rapey fuck.
That's okay. That's true. We didn't like him at first, but it's like I feel like that version of him is completely dead, so it's a little easier to like forget about it because
I forget about it. I want to know what happens with Cersei. Who cares about Theon? You can go sit in the corner. Oh.
Oh, he's bringing her Yara? That's even worse.
So look, another walk of shame.
This is the life.
I fucking hate him.
Look at them. Cheering for Greyjoy.
Okay, Walmart Ramsey.
Yo.
Relax.
Kind of looks like Russell Crowe a little bit.
Theon's face right before he jumped overboard. Oh no!
It's too meta, bro. I don't like him. I don't like the whole thing. Everybody in the comments could shit on me if they like Euron. I don't like him.
As in you like don't like
Nah, I mean
how
the
he's
actor's
being
doing his
portrayed,
best.
or-
I don't necessarily hate the
You're
actor.
just not vibing with the character?
No, I think the character is bum, bro. It's too much of a loose end. Nobody gives a shit about the Greyjoys, bro. But I'm not going to lie, though. It is going to give Cersei some ammo. But does she reconsider how she feels about Euron?
She's killing all these motherfuckers. Not Euron, probably, but Yara's dead.
Mistress Sands is definitely
Dead. Oh, God.
Probably from him.
I forgot he killed Oberyn, too.
Justice for your murdered daughter.
Oh, shit.
You've proven yourself the greatest captain on the 14 seas.
There are
And a
14?
true friend to the crown.
You deserve more than a true friend.
Ew.
And you deserve a proper reward for your heroism.
There's only one reward I want.
You shall have what your heart desires.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
War is won.
Ah, okay.
That's a false promise. That
Yeah, bet.
Cersei is.
Okay, that saved it.
Cersei's never marrying another bullshit guy again. She's going to stay with Jaime forever.
The sons and daughters of Westeros shall defend our
Look at him.
country.
He looks like a walrus. He looks like Russell Crowe, the walrus.
He does look like Russell Crowe, right?
Yeah.
Russell Blow.
Yeah, Russell Blow.
Does she like it gentle or rough? A finger in the bum. Not now. We'll talk later.
Jaime's going to fuck him up.
Wow.
Jaime's going to take his
too
metal
meta,
hand
bro. I don't like it.
Shove it up his ass.
I don't like it, bro.
I don't care for Mistress Sands. Oh, he's taking Yara with him. That makes sense.
Even though we're enemies, you and I understand the fury that drives you.
I'm pausing really quick before we get
I
into
was
this.
there.
This is about to be really bad. This is about
When
to be
Sir
really
Gregor
bad.
crushed your lover's
This
head.
is about to be so bad.
Ah, she looks like Joffrey with this haircut.
I know.
I liked it at first, but it's growing less and less on me. Like,
Yeah, she looks like Justin Bieber, like 12-year-old Justin Bieber, if he was like a grown-ass British woman. Poor Cersei.
definitely gonna kill Mistress Sands right here. There's
No, it's going to
0%
be
chance.
slow and painful like the nun.
Unless Mistress Sands pledges Dorne. to
Switches
Cersei,
sides real quick.
Switches sides, switches it up.
Nah.
I don't know if she'd do that.
She spit it.
hates
She
so
spit it.
much, Yeah.
Yeah, no.
I
It's
think
going to
she
be a
hates it
slow,
too much.
painful, rapey death.
But the daughter doesn't. The daughter get whatever.
I don't know.
Who's the next in line?
Nobody. She has no kids left.
No, she has the one daughter with her still. Hi, girl. You want to watch somebody get tortured?
She was mine. And you took her from me. Why did you do that? Doesn't matter now. Your daughter's a beauty too.
I knew it, bro. I knew it.
Brown eyes.
I knew it.
We all make our choices. You chose to murder my daughter. You must have felt powerful after you made that choice. Do you feel powerful now? I thought about having Sir Gregor crush your skull the way he did Oberyn's. Would be poetic, I suppose, but fast. Too fast.
Told you slow.
She's so beautiful. The thought of this lovely face cracking open like a duck egg.
Like a duck egg. Oh my god. I knew that was coming.
Oh my God.
I knew that was fucking coming. Poison. Poison. Kyber. Very smart. How sadistic. I knew it.
Cersei is crazy, bro. This bitch is out of her mind.
I was just going to make Mistress Sands watch.
Your daughter will die here in this cell. And you will be here watching when she does. You will live to watch your daughter rot.
Oh my god.
To watch that beautiful face collapse to bone and dust. All the while contemplating the choices you've made. Make sure the guards change the torches every few hours. I don't want her to miss a thing.
Wow, there's that music again, man. They keep doing it.
Yo, she is fucking crazy, son. Bro.
She had it coming, man.
She did.
She did.
I was excited for her to die, but this is worse.
No, it's, well, you know, you poison somebody behind their back and then think of
Cersei got the nun bitch tied up, shamed every day.
I mean, the nun bitch could be dead for all we know.
I doubt it.
Yeah, you think she's alive?
I think she's alive. They went worse than Reek right about now.
Could be true.
But hilarious Sands. Let's use her real name for a second. She's going to lose her fucking mind, bro. How long till she loses her mind down there?
A day.
Even if Khaleesi pulls through.
Well, you heard Kyber. It was based on Constitution. Myrcella was a young girl, you know.
Yeah. Kyber's nuts, too, for just like... For enabling the fuck out of this bitch.
Nah, I have no sympathy.
Kyber enables
Myrcella
the fuck out of Cersei.
Not that I'm giving gravitas to a situation that is long, long past and we really, really don't care about all that much. Myrcella had no reason to die, just like the prince from Dorne had no real reason to die.
What Cersei does is not to be determined by what she's capable of. It's to be determined by what Kyber is capable of. Because he's just like...
Kyber low-key has been pulling all the strings.
Yeah, dude, not really. Not pulling strings. Just, he is the strings.
Well, that was great. I have no sympathy for that entire situation whatsoever.
Really?
Nope.
I
comic relief, getting what's coming to them.
I think it's like eye for an eye, fair. She definitely has a comment to her because we loved Oberyn just as much as anybody. But she was blaming it on Cersei when in reality, the only reason Oberyn was even in that situation
he got cocky.
is because he volunteered.
And he got cocky.
He showed up.
And he got cocky. I have no sympathy. None whatsoever. Sorry. You'll get me to cry at something else, but
that's the
not
Queen's
that.
justice.
Just think about it. The crippled king of Dorne in the wheelchair, the brother of Oberyn. He didn't do anything to Myrcella.
Yeah.
He let her live there. Peace free. Let her marry one of his sons. Innocent victim in my eyes, man. Got what's coming to them. She's watching this show. Patreon. Brooklyn is watching the show right now. Like for about 3. Oh. No. Jamie doesn't want it. Jamie doesn't want it. Maybe he wants it.
She doesn't even look like Joffrey. She looks like the actor that was playing Joffrey in the play, in the Arya play. Whoa.
That is the most intense fellatio close-up I've ever seen without showing peen, bro.
She grabbed his cheek. That was funny as fuck. They just don't give a fuck anymore, huh?
Bro, like, she's crazy.
She's queen, too. She could just kill anybody.
Round 2? Oh, my God.
Is she trying to get low?
I support this.
She trying to get pregnant, you think?
Yeah.
Forgive me, Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Your Grace.
Advance, Your Grace.
Oh, there it is. 2 times in a row.
Your Grace.
No, thank you.
Oh?
My condolences, Your Grace.
Is this the banker guy?
I think so.
The Iron Bank wants its gold back.
Your father never minced words either. But yes, your debts are considerable.
What did I say about the money?
Your vaults are empty. Your late husband's profligacy saw to that.
Wow, Rob drained all of the bank. I didn't know that.
Daenerys Targaryen has 3 full-grown dragons. How well do wooden ships fare against fire-breathing dragons?
Her dragons might not be as invulnerable as some think.
We forgot about that.
We don't
She's
know.
going to take out one of them.
I think so, but I don't think it's that effective. I think they're reaching on that.
I think she 1,000% kills at least one and shakes Daenerys the fuck up.
Oh, I think that's a bet, but I think they're overcompensating on their gamble for how well effective those things are going to be.
But how does that affect Daenerys' outward appeal to the masses?
If one of those dragons gets slain in battle.
Fucking killed. And now everybody who hears about that knows, like, oh, they killed the dragon. We could do that.
I think it's a potential overreach. Not on what you're saying, but her gamble on those devices being successful.
Yeah, I think they need to double down and figure something else out, like ice or something. Poison. Well, maybe that's what they do, is they poison the blades. With every poison known to man. Kyber's like my favorite type of villain, honestly, because he's like low-key about shit.
The Lannisters owe the Iron Man quite a lot of money, but Lannisters always pay their debts to former slaves, or Dothraki, or dragons.
Your father's daughter, indeed.
Yes, sir.
Give me a fortnight. Stay in King's Landing as my honored guest, and when you return to Bravos, I swear to you, my debt will be paid in full.
What is she going to do?
Fight. Brace him for the storm, man.
She's going to rob somebody or make a deal with somebody or do something.
And, well, we got Jay Snizzles. Yeah, you like these ocean shots, right?
Yeah, dude, it looks good. It's like we're in 4K now. We've been chilling in 1080 the whole time.
You're making it difficult. You look a lot better brooding than I do.
He always does.
The dead are coming for us all.
Why don't you figure out what to do about my missing fleet and murdered allies? And I'll figure out what to do about your walking dead men.
It's hard for me to fathom, it really is. If someone told me about the White Walkers and the Night King...
He would have never went to the Night's Watch. He would have never went.
He probably wouldn't believe it either. It's so hard to believe.
I do, actually.
You didn't before. Grumpkins and Snarks, you called them. Do you remember? How do I convince people who don't know me that an enemy they don't believe in is coming to kill them all?
Good question.
I know it's a good question. I'm looking for an answer.
White Walkers, the Night King, Army of the Dead. It's almost a relief to confront a comfortable, familiar monster like my sister.
I don't know how comfortable and familiar that is.
Everyone told me to learn from my father's mistakes. Don't go south. Don't answer a summons from the Mad King's daughter, a foreign invader.
Yeah, but dude, you need the obsidian.
Here I am.
She protects people from monsters, just as you do. That's why she came here. And she's not about to head north to fight an enemy she's never seen on the word of a man she doesn't know. After a single meeting, it's not a reasonable thing to ask.
I get it, but it's just.
So do you have anything reasonable to ask?
Dragonglass.
Yes.
There it is.
Volcanic glass. Obsidian. He says you have a tremendous amount of it here.
Why are we talking about glass? And what does the king in the north want?
To fight the White Walkers, you idiot!
But a wise man once said that you should never believe a thing simply because you want to believe it.
Which wise man said this?
I don't remember.
Oh, nice.
Are you trying to present your own statements as ancient wisdom?
I would never do that. To you.
He does that all the time.
Yeah, I know.
What was that Sir Davos said? About taking a knife in the heart for his people. Did you notice that?
You must allow them their flights of fancy.
No, that's the truth. Oh, it's the truth, though. She doesn't know.
Yeah, but he's not going to tell her.
No, I know that. It's gonna blow everything out of proportion.
It's too much.
I guess they're gonna talk.
Melissandra might tell her, though.
Here's my hand.
He enjoys talking.
We all enjoy what we're good at.
I don't.
Facts.
Yeah, facts. He's good at fighting and killing and.
I will allow you to mine the dragonglass and forge weapons from it. Any resources or men you need, I will provide for you.
Thank you.
Let's go, Khaleesi.
I still don't think it's enough, though. I still think they need one of
They
the dragons.
need the fucking dragon.
So you believe me then about the Night King and the army of the dead?
Nope, not at all.
You'd better get to work, Jon Snow.
Hearing Khaleesi say Jon Snow is just like,
whoa.
Yeah.
I think she believes it, but she's got to focus on the mission at hand. I think that's the conclusion that we have to draw from it. Oh, but why are we cutting back to here? We haven't cut back here the whole episode. Oh, no.
How much do we have?
4,000 bushels, my lady.
A bushel and a peck.
And we must prepare for that eventuality. Whatever direction the threat comes from, this is the best place to be.
That's probably one of the worst places to be. Well, we looked at the map. I mean, they're not going to get there right away. They're going to get to the wall first.
The entire north has to flee to Winterfell. They won't have enough time to bring wagon loads of grain with them.
Very wise, my lady.
Good shit, Sansa. You heard that plan? She said everyone's going to give us grain, and then if we don't use it, they get it back. But if they want to come here this winter, this is what they got to do.
I know Cersei better than anyone here. If you turn your back on her...
You don't know Cersei better than anyone here.
I only meant to say...
That the woman who murdered my mother, father, and brother is dangerous. Thank you for your wise counsel.
Yeah, I ain't gonna front. Sansa looks pretty badass.
Facts.
Like
With the
they
wolf
really,
clothes, right?
they've stepped it up.
Fight every battle, everywhere, always. In your mind. Everyone is your enemy.
This is good advice,
Everyone
though.
is your friend. Every possible series of events is happening all at once.
YouTube comment. So somebody said that another book George R. R. Martin wrote is Wheel of Time. And the Wheel of Time, the whole thought behind it is that the same events keep occurring over and over again, wrapped up in a ball every 1,000 years, and then every 1,000 years it repeats. And then in that repeating, things change. Different things happen. Now, what if they're connected? And what if the visions that the Red Witch sees
and Bran
and all these people are from the past of different versions that are happening
of the Wheel of Time?
So that's why it's so confusing that maybe in a different wheel,
Hodor was normal.
Maybe in a different wheel, Stannis won and was the Lord of Light.
And then Melisandre saw the wrong wheel.
Saw the wrong one. Saw the wrong time.
So what did the Hound see in the fire then? You think he saw another wheel?
Maybe. That's why they're getting visions, because it's all preset.
This stuff is crazy.
Dude, I read that comment at like 3 a.m. high as fuck. I was like, yo. I don't know how accurate that is. I don't know if that's like, I feel like that's not something that's going to be addressed, but
who cares?
It is fun to think about.
Yeah.
George R. R. Martin might have wrote that with the intention of like, these wargs aren't seeing the future or past or whatever. They're seeing
a different version of something that's
they're
already
seeing something
happened.
That's already happened. That's why what Baelish just said was cool, because he's like, everything is happening all at once. Every possibility. You have to be fucking ready for it. She can't trust no one, son.
Not even Baelish.
Not even this guy right here.
Not even the guy at the gate. Who's it about to be?
Is that what they said? There's a guy at the gate?
Yeah, there's a guy at the gate. Oh, I don't like that look. I don't like that look.
What look?
The look that Baelish just gave as they cut away. It's Bran.
It's fucking Bran. Oh.
Hello, Sansa.
Oh. That's fucking great.
How do you know all this?
The three-eyed raven taught me.
I thought you were the three-eyed raven.
I told you it's difficult to explain. I'm sorry for all that's happened to you. I'm sorry it had to happen here, in our home. It was so beautiful that night.
I have to go back inside, Bran.
I'll stay a bit longer.
Why is Bran so fucking weird, dude?
He's become the Three-Eyed Raven now. He's talking like the other guy.
The other guy wasn't weird like this.
No, he was weird like the... Oh, no. He got the grayscale? Did he do it? Oh, my God.
I think he fucking did.
It didn't spread to his face, man.
Does it hurt?
A bit. Less than before.
Holy crap.
I just started feeling better. I assumed it was the rest that did it. And the climate.
The climate.
The climate.
You're free to go, sir. This chamber is needed for the infectious, which you are no longer.
That guy's in Harry Potter, too. I don't know if you knew that.
Wow, I can't believe fucking Sam saved Jorah. That's fucking insane.
Where will you go?
Back to Khaleesi.
Your father saved me more than once. It's the least I could do.
Perhaps our paths will cross again.
I am most certainly sure they will. That's really beautiful. He hasn't been able to shake anybody's hand because of the grayscale. Or is it a Game of Thrones thing where he didn't really fix it?
And it comes back? I don't think so. I don't think
I
they
hope
would
so.
do all this.
You treated him.
Yes.
Who told you to treat him? That man is alive because of you. You should be proud.
Let's go. I fuck with this old guy. I didn't until right there.
I need you to make copies of them. You were expecting a reward. Your reward is not being immediately expelled from the Citadel. You'd better get started.
I mean, what reward was he really going to get? I, mean,
I thought a chain.
Yeah, but he's an archmaester. He's not capable of...
Who gives out the chains?
The maesters.
Your Grace, he's already destroyed a good portion of our fleet to send our remaining ships after him.
I'm not talking about sending our ships.
Yeah, send the dragons, baby. Sending the dragons, baby.
A difficult situation. They know we're coming.
Yes. Cersei believes my sole purpose in life is to destroy House Lannister. She will be ready.
Oh, no. Are we seeing this right now?
10,000 men at least.
That's a lot of ships.
They will see us coming.
Oh, Grey Worm's here.
That's not good.
I don't like that. Holy shit.
Take it out of the book of Helm's Deep, man. This is Helm's Deep. Copy and paste, pretty much.
Many men
throwing rocks is crazy.
Just as my father said they would.
That's not Grey Worm, is it?
Interesting thing about my father. He built our army. He built Castlery Rock as we know it. But he didn't build the sewers.
Oh, that's not what they're doing.
That was beneath him. He was right. I was low. The company I kept, low. Women mostly. They weren't welcome at the Rock.
At the Rock!
So in the process of building the sewers, I threw in something for myself.
A little latchy poo. They got this.
Let's go. Finally, the Unsullied going in. Doing some shit.
They done. Look at it pouring in. Nah, the Lannisters, they ain't fighting them back.
They will be outnumbered. They will have less armor and fewer weapons.
Yeah, but they're Unsullied, baby. But they're the Unsullied, baby.
My sister's armies fight for her out of fear.
Yes, sir. Oh, let's go. That was Grey Worm?
Yeah.
Wow. Let's go, Tyrion. Let's go, Grey Worm. Yes, sir.
Gotta see.
Gotta see.
Is that Euron? Yup. It's Euron.
Oh, God. This guy doesn't stop.
Where are the rest of the Lannisters?
Well.
Where are they going?
That Jaime's leading him.
Where?
To Castlery Rock.
Is that where they're going?
Yup.
Are you sure? Maybe they abandoned one somewhere else. Where are they going? Winterfell?
Dragonstone?
Not Winterfell. It's not snowing.
Sam's dad. There's Bran.
Bran.
That looks like Castlery Rock to me.
Or is that Dragonstone?
That's where the Tyrells are. That's Highgarden, dude.
Oh. Cersei's crazy. Olenna's done. That's it for Lady Olenna. Oh my God.
They didn't stand a chance.
They're one step ahead. Who's calling shots over there? Is this Jaime or Cersei? This sounds like this feels like some Jaime shit, bro. Jaime's the military person.
Yeah, but who does he work for?
Yeah, I mean, Cersei's the one doing it, but...
As Robb Stark did to me at Whispering Wood. There are
True.
always lessons in failures.
Yes. You must be very wise by now. If he was so clever, why didn't he take Highgarden the moment your gold mines ran dry? I suppose I'll be able to ask him myself soon enough.
That's why, bro. This is what Cersei said. Said, stay a day and I'll get all the money you need for the Iron Bank by tomorrow.
They're going to take it from the Tyrells.
They're just taking all that shit, running them dry because they are on a gold mine, literally. That's why they're so rich. Golden roses. Wow. This bitch Cersei, bro. Oh my God. I love that we're not being informed by her decisions like that, too. Like, they're telling us every step of the way with Jon and Khaleesi and all them, but like Cersei's kind of the villain in the background. Like, that's
just doing the most.
Oh God,
doing
bro.
the most.
And now Grey Worm is stuck.
Oh no, Grey Worm's done, bro.
In Castlery Rock, Euron's outside.
Them dry humping was the last time they're gonna see each other because of that.
That was Joffrey's sword, wasn't it? Not that he ever used it.
Oh, so Jaime does have Joffrey's sword.
Widow's Wail.
He really was a cunt, wasn't he? She's a monster, you do know that.
To you, I'm sure. To others as well. But after we've won, and there's no one left to oppose us, when people are living peacefully in the world she's built.
I don't know about that.
You love her. You really do love her.
I love her too, but it's like...
She'll be the end of you.
Yeah.
How will it happen?
Cersei had several ideas. Whipping you through the streets and beheading you in front of the Red Keep. Flaying you alive and hanging you from the walls of King's Landing.
Poison.
Same way she did Joffrey. Same way Olenna did Joffrey.
And Baelish.
Will there be pain?
No, I made sure of that.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
It was horrible enough for me. A shocking scene. Not at all what I intended. You see, I'd never seen the poison work before.
She's bugging. It's not too late for you to feel some pain.
I wanted to know it was me.
Jaime's not going to tell her that. Never. Never in a million years. Can't she just throw up real quick? Right?
What a way to end it.
Couldn't she just throw up real quick, though? Why'd he leave so quick?
Because he was disgusted. He found out the truth about how Joffrey died.
Couldn't she pull like a Gus Fring and just throw up?
I mean, I guess.
Remember Gus Fring had the bottle of alcohol and he gave everybody, and then he like put his tie, took off his jacket, fucking threw up in the bathroom.
No. But wow, guys, what an episode. A lot of crazy twists and turns. Stuff we kind of figured was going to happen. Daenerys and Jon do not like each other. I think there's respect because of what they've been through, but it is not as smooth as we were hoping that it was going to be.
This was a good episode. I don't want to say it was boring. It was, because it definitely had a lot going on. But I feel like it was another setup episode. You know, like it was just moving the pieces where they need to be, moving them all a little closer. Bran is now with Sansa.
He's 3-eye ravened out.
Yeah, he's kind of like a little bugging, dude. Yeah. Like,
I think just the things he saw has kind of made him go a little mad, like all these 3-eye raven people might
I would
go.
not have thought between all the Stark kids that Sansa was going to be the one that was like keeping her head on. But even Arya's bugging out. Like, she's running around. Remember her eating the chicken last episode?
Yeah, like the Hound. Euron brought Mistress Sands and her daughter to Cersei.
He's really doing the most right now, low-key. Because then he immediately went to Castlery Rock to go
clap up with
put the
Grey
pressure on and just wait him out.
And it's probably going to work.
Daenerys gave Jon the dragonglass, which is good.
But it comes at the cost of them not trusting each other.
I mean, Jon trusts her a little bit more now. At least she helped him.
Yeah.
That was a good move on Tyrion, because at least now Jon...
I know that she said providing men and provisions, but she didn't say anything about the dragons, man.
She wasn't even talking about that. She was talking men and provisions for mining.
Oh,
the
for
dragons.
mining. Yeah, you know, like...
He's still going back with no men. He still only has what he has, but at least he'll have the dragonglass. And at least it'll give them an opportunity to maybe fight off enough until Daenerys can come save the day with those fucking dragons. She wants to go look for Euron on her dragons. That shit's not going to be a good move if she decides to do that.
Yeah, because she could get hit by something.
Yeah.
But it's not looking good for Grey Worm. I have a feeling next episode he's probably going to die. There is a
soon, right?
good possibility of that happening.
Maybe not next episode, but one of these episodes coming up.
Because they have to hold Castlery Rock. But I guess really other than that, we just saw Olenna admit the truth about Joffrey because she knew that she was on her death's door.
Jaime's not going to tell her.
It's not...
I mean, it would save Tyrion, though.
Yeah.
So maybe he won't tell her right away, and he waits until there comes a situation where Cersei's trying to kill Tyrion again. I don't think she'll ever get that chance, honestly, though.
Maybe. I don't know.
Now I don't know, unless she does some sneaky shit.
But the pieces are in play. We're just going to have to see how these episodes put them into work. So, guys, like always...
Should have liked, comment, subscribe, and the notification bell. Join us on Patreon, Willing Ranch, and more. Peace.
Peace.